The following is rated M for People Juice, Jolly Good Scuffles, Birthday Suits, Naughty Words like Doo-Doo, Rampant Sexy Times, and Happy Stuff. Support CD Projekt Red, and thanks for this cornucopia of delight called Witcher 3. Hello Internet, I'm HamsterBomb, and you guys are back for some more Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. And, oh my gosh, the wonderful land of White Orchard has been turned into a frozen wasteland after what's happened. Oh, Mislav, oh my gosh! It's you! Dude, it's been forever!
She's gone.
Mad she had to wait.
No, eager to roam the fields. Prepared the cover scents and oiled the jaw traps all by herself.
Is
Make a
Ciri
good
okay?
hunter, wouldn't she?
Nah, too impatient, that one. Probably snatching rabbits barehanded, putting them in the traps because they're too slow to step in themselves.
Where'd she go?
Not far. Over yonder.
Farewell.
Okay. Maybe the frozen wasteland happened because Ciri changed her mind and didn't sacrifice herself. Maybe that's what's happened? There's like no gatherables either. Go to the meeting place. Ciri! Oh my god! Please tell me it wasn't a cutscene that was supposed to show me that you were alive.
Not up to hunting rabbits anymore?
Not really.
What now?
Nothing. Just sitting, waiting for you. It's nice here.
It used to be.
Ah, wait till you see Dol Blethana in winter, and the Blue Mountains.
Oh, is this actually just the natural
We'll
winter
head east
here?
as soon as the snow melts. Think we might have settled in a bit too much.
I got confused.
You promised to show me that griffin's nest before we left. Let's go now.
We should collect the traps. Yeah, sure.
We should pick up the snares.
Miss Love will collect them. And we should probably try to hunt along the way.
Just this morning, the rabbits were a matter of life and death.
To be honest, I just wanted to go for a walk with you.
Let's go then. Nest is just up the hill. Griffin's carcass might still be there.
Splendid.
Carol, come on. Alright. Let's get going. This is a walk. It's like a brisk
We were supposed
jog.
to train today.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow at sunup then. Work you hard like I did in the good old days. Probably been a while since anyone showed you just how much you still have to learn.
Ooh. Yeah, I remember it all up here.
Almost there.
Oh man, this was our first monster. This is so cool. Can you make that one, Ciri? You could do it like that. Alright. Come on. Oh, I didn't have to wait for her.
Careful now.
This is no time for you to lecture me.
Ciri, wait. There's something in the...
We really don't need to play hare and hounds.
Ciri! That's silver.
Oh my god, of course. Watch out. Whoa, okay. You could do that. Freaking level 30 forktail. Well, we'll get some food, I guess. Whoa. Woo. Come on. Thanks for at least... Yeah, I was gonna say, you didn't even hit it. It had a sword on it. Did you see that?
What?
A hair faster. That's all it needed to be to rip your shoulder wide open.
But it wasn't, and it didn't. We killed it. What is this about?
You're angry, wanted to unload. But be that careless and next time.
Don't you understand? There won't be a next time.
Ciri, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry, it's not a good time.
Wanna head back? Alright, enough. Let's go fishing.
Go to the lake. There's not gonna be a next time. What does that mean? What's happening? Ciri,
We bring Dandelion a nice fat perch, and he just might forget about the rabbit stew. Shame he didn't come along. He could use a bit of exertion.
Huh.
She's not talking. Ciri. Oh, what's happening? Because I do know there's multiple endings to this game. I hope we have a good one.
Ice shouldn't be too thick here.
I'm really nervous.
How
Ice.
exactly do you plan to catch anything?
You'll see.
Oh.
I'll be damned.
Should we go?
No, no way. Lake's gotta be full of perch, bream, or pollard. Fresh pollard. Would you like that?
I wouldn't mind some, but do we plan to wait here until he leaves?
No. We'll scare him off.
How?
I'll improvise. Wait here.
I'll scare him off with death. Throw a bomb to scare off the bear. Well. Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay. Scubbish!
An old
Collect
witcher's trick for
fish.
tough winters. Not terribly subtle, but
Effective?
remember, don't ever
Totally
do
forgot
this.
how to throw
Why
bombs.
show it to me at all, then?
Just in case. Never know what could happen on the path, what could save your life.
Nice! Go for a walk with Ciri. What?
Alright, let's go.
Who taught you that?
Vesemir. A long time ago.
How long?
Oh,
Very. Back when I
Vesemir.
wanted to call myself Geralt Roger Eric Duot Bellegarci.
What?
Tell you about it tonight.
And about the time you broke your leg after wagering you jump off the roof of Kaer Morhen and land a horse's back?
How do you even know about that?
Eskel told me. But I want to hear you tell it. I'm certain you have a rational explanation.
Yeah.
You never gave me piggyback rides at Kaer Morhen, remember? Vesemir was the only one willing.
Had to wait till now to remind me? You've put on some weight since Kaer Morhen.
We're falling on swords. What's wrong with my medallion? It's like bouncing around. It's got the fritz. Oh. She has bad news and she's not telling me.
Ciri,
We should get back.
Yeah.
Remember me training on the pendulum? How I feared I'd never manage. Yet you forbade me from giving up. I was black and blue practically all the time. That pendulum was a nightmare.
how could I forget?
Those months at Kaer Morhen, they passed so quickly. I wish we'd spent more time together then.
We can go back. I got a bad feeling she's doing something. She's leaving. I'm not sure. I mean, I said it's up to her. Just kind of a shame on whatever she's thinking. Because it sounds like it's... Quest failed. Faithful friend. How did I just fail a quest? And why am I not a faithful friend? I might want to reload something to see what that was about. What?
Almost managed to forget it was today. They're here for me, Geralt. I'm going to Nilfgaard, to Emir. I know you didn't expect this, but in Vizima, my father and I spoke for long. Argued, really, and parted. Then a messenger came with a letter. I didn't say anything at first because I wasn't sure, and then I realized I had to stop fleeing. I realized that if I wish to change anything, I cannot do so hunting monsters round forgotten villages. I must do so from there, from Nilfgaard.
You make this choice on your own?
If you mean to suggest Yennefer had anything to do with this, then the answer is no.
Great. She even know?
No. And I'd prefer she not get involved this time.
I'll let you tell her that. You could have told me, warned me.
I wanted to, but I didn't know how. I've been happy here. I was afraid I'd ruin it. I wanted to make every minute count.
So, back at the nest, how was about this? I didn't pry. Didn't want to force you to tell me. Thought we had time. A lot more time.
Yeah.
Is this what you want?
Yes. You'll not try to stop me. Take me to the Blue Mountains by force.
Traveled half the world to find you, but I never intended to force anything on you.
I know.
You'll be fine. You're a witcher.
We needn't say goodbye.
Wait, no. Yeah, of course not.
Of course we don't.
I don't know when we'll see each other again.
You know where to find me.
You can't possibly stay at Kaer Morhen all the time.
Makes no difference. You'll find me.
True.
Remember what I taught you. Never know. Could be useful there too.
Was that a cutscene? That black flip? I don't know. Every time I see that, I'm like, did I miss a cutscene? Oh. I mean, that's what she wanted to do. I'm wondering, how'd she even survive to get back, though? That's what I'm confused about. If I really did miss a cutscene, I feel really bad about it. I'm probably gonna have to splice it in. I don't know how, because I've already played past it. I'm gonna have to talk to Kim, who's played this before. Oh, and she'll tell me. Oh, it's sad. Oh, it's sad.
War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania. Weary of rebel raids, Emir Varemres conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back, and history, once again, proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid, Emir of Varemres did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. After years in exile, Ciri returned to Nilfgaard, her paternal home, where Emir prepared to name her his successor. The woman had the necessary qualities. From her father, she'd inherited an empress's political instincts. From Geralt, she had gained a sense of simple human decency. Few monarchs boast both traits, which is quite a shame. Hard as it may be to believe, Geralt planted roots in faraway Kovir. He and Triss settled down, their home warm and smelling of freshly baked cakes. Guests were always welcome, no matter the day or the hour. The Witcher would take jobs at times more from habit than need, for Triss earned a true fortune as the mage advisor to Kovir's king.
Wow. Wow. Oh, that was awesome. That was so awesome. And, man, I have so much I want to say about this game. This game was amazing. Amazing. I'm so glad that we got to play it. I'm super curious about the other, endings. I'm also super curious, if there were cutscenes, because Kim told me there were. So I'm worried they didn't actually play, which means I had to splice them in, but that aside, that is really bugging my mind right now, but my gosh, just to talk about this game really quick. CD Projekt Red did a fabulous job on this. I'm so glad that, for their efforts, they won Game of the Year, because good lord did they deserve it. This game is amazing. And, for anything, on my channel alone, it was criminally underwatched. This is, like, you experienced such an awesome game. You guys are special, and there's so many people who, like, come to my channel and just want, like, Pokemon or Monster Hunter or something big, and they stick in that. And I play all sorts of stuff like this because I want to share other game experiences with you guys on purpose. So, because of that, I want to see those numbers go up, not because, hey, I'm not getting enough views on YouTube. I look at it and I'm like, I want more people to experience different games, and this is a fabulous one. And my gosh, this was just an all-around wonderful ride. Now, I did mention earlier in a few episodes back, I have the DLC. For my channel, I'm not planning on playing it with you guys. I'm sorry about that. We spent so much time in Witcher together. It's been amazing. I've loved it so much. But I plan on experiencing the DLC solo. So, if you guys want to... Obviously, this whole game could have been done in so many different ways. If you've only seen it through my playthrough or wanted to just experience a different playthrough and seen mine, I highly recommend you play it yourself. And keep me not playing the DLC not as something that I'm thinking like, you know, just shouldn't really be on the channel. No, I would love to play it on the channel. I want to keep something special for those who get this game because I played it and introduced it to them. That's what I'm mostly hoping for. So, that aside, I really want to say a big thank you to those of you guys who did stick through this entire series, because this was a massive series. It was a serious undertaking for me to just create, aside from all the technical difficulties I ran into this time, which was unfortunate. I do want to say, aside from so much work on my end going into this, so much work from CD Projekt Red just building this game, everything was voice acted. All the possibilities. It's so insane what this game is in its undertaking. It's just unreal. It's absolutely unreal. I also, just to let you guys know, I do plan on playing personally on my own time, not on the channel. Plan on playing Witcher 2 and The Witcher, the original. Kim actually plans on reading the novels. She's a super huge Witcher fan. And I am too. I love the game. Like, I've seen people do really amazing cosplays, like, as Witcher, of Geralt, and Triss, Ciri, and Yennefer, like, so cool. I'd love to be able to do stuff like that too. It'd be fun, but it'd be expensive, and we really don't have money right now. But talking about, like, just the game itself, just trying to stop praising it for a minute and just sit down, because normally, like, what I do in these points is, like, talk about the game when credits go by, and, like, for one, seriously, thank you guys. This is another big thing. I want to thank one more thing. I've never filmed a series quite like this where I do near-hour episodes, and once a week for near-hour episodes is insane on my computer, in terms of rendering, in terms of uploading, the playing of a game like this where my computer needs to be rendering the entire game while I'm recording. It's like tripling the work it needs to do. It's insane. With the preview that it needs to show me in my recording software, and trust me, it's insane. So I really appreciate you guys sticking through this series and watching with me. I hope the hour episodes was the thing that you guys wanted. I tried to shake it up, try something different. So, honestly, in the future, I might try shorter episodes, but for The Witcher, it totally worked. We needed long episodes, because even I, like, looked at the time like, man, we're already out of time every time I'm thinking, like, man, it's the end of the episode. So this was so much fun. I just loved it so much. So, in terms of our story and of our ending, I feel kind of disappointed. I feel it's sad that Ciri did go, but in terms of, like, seeing all the conclusions, that was pretty good. I think Geralt is in his happiest position in my ending. I don't think he would have been happy with Yen at all. Not in my opinion of Yen aside, because you know how I feel about Yen. I think he's happiest with Triss. He seems genuinely very happy, and you know, like that sweet part in the end. It was like, oh, you nice. And like they got to move exactly where Triss had planned. Like, I feel so happy for them. Ciri, I'm a little, I mean, that's good, that she went back to, Nilfgaard, and she's basically becoming, like, the Empress of everything, as Nilfgaard takes over, except Skellige. Skellige still seems to be, run by, I forget her name, the woman who we helped get in charge of, Skellige. So, I hope, well, I mean, this is the end of The Witcher, so I don't know. I was gonna say I hope I know what happens after this, but I don't know what happens after this. This is it. So, other than DLC stuff. But there is, if you guys don't know, it's probably already out by the time this video goes up. Honestly, I don't know about that. Because I record way in advance, clearly. But, there is a Netflix show of The Witcher that is being, made right now. As I record this, just 2 days ago, Witcher was cast. Forget the guy's name, but he played Superman in the new Man of Steel films. So, I was kind of like, what? And then I saw some other shots of the actor with a beard, and I was imagining, like, no, actually, he'd be pretty good. So, I'm hoping that's going to be really cool. I'm really excited for more Witcher stuff, but as far as the video games are concerned, that is the ending. It is over. For those of you who have not experienced the first two games, they are out there. That is more content for The Witcher that you guys can go for. I'm certainly going to go for myself offline. So, I mean, there is the books. They are obviously based on Polish novels. And so that I'm really excited about. Kim's going to dig into those, and I'm sure she'll tell me all about them. But yeah, man. CD Projekt Red is moving on now to bigger and better things. They've actually ended The Witcher. They may do something else with this series, but they have confirmed Geralt's story is over. They have implied they might do something new with another character. So that could be in development now, while they're doing their new Cyberpunk 2077, is it? So, that series may be, you know, a secret thing that's being worked on. That'd be pretty cool if they are working on more. They made a new Gwent game that's like, I think a free-to-play just Gwent game. I had a lot of fun with Gwent too. I mean, like, there's so much that is packed into this game. So much work. And honestly, I don't know what it is about the Cyberpunk game. I've seen a lot of content for it now. You could tell CD Projekt Red is working on it, and for any fans of, like, first-person shooters and that, like, cyber, like, futuristic aesthetic, you're gonna love the game. Personally, I'm not that big on first-person shooters, and I've heard a lot of I feel bad about this, but I've heard a lot of people backlash Cyberpunk because of its first-person shift. If it was just third-person, I don't know, do like a Resident Evil 4 kind of thing at the very least, something like that. I don't know. I probably would have jumped right in. But yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I'm kind of turned off by that. I don't know, there's other things that are just rubbing me the wrong way about it. Like, I want to love that game because I loved this game. And CD Projekt Red, clearly, they're proving to me through this game they love their characters, they love split storytelling, and they will go all the way to fully develop alternate timelines to the extent where they will voice act everything. I'm pretty sure there was, 3 years of development time just for this game to get its voice acting finished? Like, that is insane. I could be wrong on that, but I'm just going from memory here. That's crazy. It's absolutely crazy how much work had to be put into this game. Every time I see a scene that is so customized, I'm like, this is going off of like 2 or 3 different decisions that I've made, at the very least, getting up to this point. And I have no idea what else I could have missed. It's so much that has been put into this game. And everybody on this list, I'm sorry that my face cam is obscuring your names slightly, because everybody on this list, they've done an amazing job. Except, I want to say, I bet this game performed perfectly on Xbox. My PC. Now, I have a very good gaming PC. Here's the things that were throwing wrenches into my playthrough for anybody who was wondering why I was having technical issues so often with cutscenes not showing and weird stuff like that. For one, I'm playing on 2 monitors. I've looked up, that really screws with the game. If you turn the other monitor off or just unplug it, you like never have problems with this game. For one, the cutscenes will play. That's the big issue. Another thing, I had my settings kind of funny. Like, I had to be able to record the game at all, it had to be in a window. But at the same time, for the resolution, it had to like not be, and then for the full screen, it kind of had to also not be. So it was a lot of weird, quirky things that I had to mess with just because I was recording it. And obviously needing multiple monitors in order to properly record it. So take that with a grain of salt. So I mean, I say, and Kim, for the record, never had any of the problems that I was picking on through this playthrough. So, or was running into. So I want to make sure that anybody who is like, yeah, I'm not sure, like, I'm kind of content with watching Alex's playthrough online because he ran into a lot of technical problems. Kim never ran into any of these. Not a one. So, if you're gonna trust anybody, trust wife lady. She never ran into any of these issues. Just keep it on one monitor, game will run just fine. And man, it's so amazing. And another really cool thing that you can do if you have it on PC, this is what Kim and I did, how we both played on one computer. You go into the save files, you just find the folder, The Witcher, the save files, and I made another folder inside there, one with my name, one with hers. And every time we wanted to switch users, you just copy all the save data, which is all your manual saves and your auto saves and all that. You just copy it, put it in the folder with your name, open up, or, well, I would put it in my name if Kim wants to play, and go open up Kim's folder, put her save files out there, and there you go. It works great. Or if you're starting a new one, just keep it blank. Keep your save files in another folder. As far as the game's concerned, it's supposed to be in that folder. If it doesn't directly find it, it's not going to look in another folder, so it works. So it's great. That's really cool. That's really cool. Man, there's so many endings, there's so many stories, there's so much content in this game that I just want to applaud. I don't want to keep talking about all the bad stuff, because the bad stuff was just me. I just trying to clarify of why it happened the way it did. But man, there's so much work that was put into this. I'm really curious what Kim's ending was. Oh no, is this the ending of Witcher? I just realized this is the ending of Witcher the Wild Hunt on my channel. Oh no, I don't have enough time. Keep going with more credits. Oh my god, no. Oh. In loving memory of Carolina Grochowska. Oh, I don't know who that is. Maybe development staff who passed away during development, which is really a shame. But hey, Awesome way to be remembered right there. On a Game of the Year winning game, that's just awesome. Whoa, that was weird. That kind of like cut away. Like there was supposed to be a cutscene again. I don't know. If there were, like I said, I'm going to try and splice them in, but I don't know what it's going to do to my recordings. Whoa. The story of Geralt of Rivia has come to a close. You can continue traveling the world in search of Witcher contracts and adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter, and quests tied to the main storyline will no longer be available. Oh, okay. Evil's soft first touches. Oh, so you have unlocked the ability to start a new game plus. To do so, create a new game save, start a new game, choose new game plus option, select the save you created to import your character. Import your character? Only saves created after unlocking new game plus option can be used for this purpose. Huh. So I can like port my Geralt over to do that? Like my stuff and everything? That's pretty cool. So, right now, I think what it was saying, yeah, all of the, main story missions are gone, so you don't just, like, do it again. Instead... Well, here, hold on. I failed something. What was this? Oh, catch the runaway horse. Oh, it really ran away. Oh, I didn't know that popped up. Sometime after you met with Yennefer, during his previous visit, he had Hunter Griffin this time tasked. His task was to hatch a runaway horse. Wait, how old was that? There's no level on, huh? Whatever. But either way, Hearts of Stone, Blood and Wine are ready to start for me to get ready for some new adventures with Geralt on my own terms. Unfortunately, as I know, I'm not going to be playing it with you guys. There were a couple secondary quests of things, a few contracts. I'm sure there's a bunch of other than treasure hunts, and a bunch of new stuff that I just haven't seen, honestly, in the game. If you're curious what my character settings looked like by the end of this, here you go. So I try to keep like each quadrant kind of sectioned off so I can do a bunch of different things. And yeah, my attack power was like through the roof. I wanted nothing but attack stuff. And man. Oh, I have a point available. I didn't even see that. Man, I didn't even get to the final row of these. Gosh, you gotta spend like everything to get to that final row. That's crazy. Well, we're finally at the end. It's sad. It is really sad. But this is finally goodbye, guys. So hopefully, as I just mentioned earlier, while going through the end credits, you go through the other videos and see the other kind of games that I'm playing on this channel and see why I'm playing them. I'm playing them not because I think they're going to make a lot of views. It's because I want you guys to experience different games. And with that, I really want to thank you so much for joining me for this amazing, incredible game, Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. So with that, thank you all so much for joining me. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!